Hi Virgos, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori, and tonight we're going to look at this upcoming week, the week of May 11th through the 18th, so Sunday to Sunday. Just heads up, we do have a super transformative full moon in Scorpio on Monday the 12th, so I would anticipate lots of unexpected changes this week. When I was preparing for your reading and meditating, I heard just let it go. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the reading. I will tell you that I was seeing the Four of Pentacles, so it was giving me the energy when I was shuffling. I saw it several times. The energy of, and I saw the star too, was giving me the energy of needing to release some past experiences that may have made you feel out of control. Okay, so just pay attention to that this week. We'll see if that has anything to do with the reading or not. Okay, Virgos, North Node, destined to have, the bottom of the deck, Jupiter, grow and expand. I'm only going to pull these. There's something about paying attention to the small details that's gotten you wrapped up in a like a, I'm hearing like a weed, like it's like a, they're showing me one of those balls, you know, the hay balls or haystacks, like the, not a haystack, but it's the weeded, you know what I'm saying? The balls of weed that flap around like in the old school cowboy movies. I can't think of what they're called right now. But anyways, with this North Node energy, destined to have, you're destined for something greater. You're destined to experience more. I'm hearing something about the vast majority. Like you're not a part of that group. You're destined to have more than the vast majority. Like Spirit wants you to see beyond just your scope, or like, you know, it's like he's showing me like a telescope. So it's like your vision is so small and he's trying to expand you. And it could be because you've limited yourself. You could be limiting what's accessible to you. I'm just going to say, you could be being too practical about things and maybe not able to dream. So this definitely feels like Spirit is asking you this week to expand your horizon and believe and look for more. Okay? So let's see what this is about. Change and laziness. Wow. Okay, so look at the bottom of the deck. Trust. I love this. This is like the Fool. It looks like the Fool. You're being asked to just trust the process, to just free fall and trust that Spirit has you covered. Just heads up, this deck is like all in reverse and weird upside downs and stuff. I was moving stuff and I don't know what happened to it. It just got flipped upside down. But anyways, the sun is at the bottom of the deck. Something is trying to be illuminated and to come through to you, and you're being asked to just trust it. It is your happiness. This is like the Nine of Cups, but it's completely out of your comfort zone. Completely out of your comfort zone. And it's because it doesn't fit it doesn't fit into your mold. It's like it doesn't fit what your idea or thought of it should be. Okay, this has something to do with a combining of ideas and thoughts. And you're like, how does that even make any sense? But it makes perfect sense. It's like a mismatch, okay? So if you're talking about a person, this person that Spirit is bringing in is a complete mismatch for you. They're like the opposite of you. Like you're like, ooh, I would not want to date somebody like that. But this person's energy aligns with you, and it's because there's a shift that Spirit is trying to get to take place within your perspective. I do see balance here. So if this is in regards to a partnership, there is balance here. I'm seeing the yin and the yang energy. And I'm also seeing like a mosaic. As you relax and ease into this, you're going to notice that things will align and that this was destined for you to have. So let's look and see. This kind of does go along with the just let it go. Like, let go of control. It definitely feels like control to me. This nine of cups is technically what it is. With laziness is giving me the vibes of like, I want to control like the way that this looks, feels, and wanting to control like how you respond to it. But with the North Node energy, it's like, this is your destiny. Like, this is going to be a benefit to you. Okay, so it's like, you just have to trust. You have to trust that this is divine justice and that karma is playing out for you. I'm going to put these all in order once I don't read reversals, but because the energy I can feel if it's different. But anyways, the Two of Cups, Justice, the Son of Wands, which is the, that's the Knight of Wands. I'm pretty sure. The King of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Son of Swords. Oh, so that's the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is the Knight of Swords. And then you see the Hierophant's trying to peek out here. And then we have the Two of Swords. I think something is happening really fast and it's too much. It's like a whirlwind for you. You're like, wait a second, wait a second. Slow this down. Okay? Slow it down. It does seem like it's very peaceful. It also feels like it's something that you probably have been praying or asking for, but it's just happening way too fast for you. You're with the King of Swords, this totally confirms like being practical about it, thinking about it more than you are feeling about it. So it's like thinking more than feeling is what it feels like for you this week. You're being asked once again to just relinquish the hold, because in this Three of Wands, how they're showing me it is these wands want to be released so that there can be expansion and growth in the beauty that's within, right? This beautiful tie-dye pattern within wants to be released, but there's these ties holding it all together. And it's like, if you would just release those ties, then it would fill this space that seems blank or bland or plain. So this person could be very colorful. Their energy could be very colorful. They could be very vibrant in your life. They definitely match you as far as feelings and willingness to explore this with the Two of Cups here. I also see balance with this Justice energy too, but there's a need to release the control and not move so fast. I think that the ask is to balance out the speed of this connection. It seems like a connection. If it's not a connection, it's something that's connected to your feelings, like you're passionate about it or you have a strong desire for it. This does feel to me, I'm picking up on like energy of someone that does something with fashion. So if you're a fashion designer or you have anything to do with like the fashion industry, it feels that way to me. Like maybe there's a partnership that's trying to come in and an offer, and you're like, ooh, I don't know if I want to take this, because if I take this, I'm going to have to relinquish my own independence or potentially give some of that up to allow someone else in this space to create with me. If this is a partnership, it's the same thing. It's like if I allow myself to open up, if I let down my guard, and if I release control, then I have to potentially give up a part of my independence. And that feels like something that you're not wanting to do. Yeah, look, the Emperor is underneath here. So you could be a boss. If this is about a business, this could be your own personal business, and you're afraid you don't want to lose. You don't want to miss out and lose. And I heard you're afraid to get burned. So whether it's love or a business opportunity, you're afraid to get burned. And the advice for you this week is to slow it down with the Son of Wands and the Son of Swords. This is the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. You're just being asked to slow down. The owls here are representative of wisdom with the King of Swords and the Son of Swords. If you use your wisdom, then you will allow things to expand and grow. But it's going to require truth and focus. Okay? Not so much focusing on like the black and white, but I'm hearing feel the in between, feel in the middle. meaning use your feelings in the middle rather than your logical brain. Okay? Allow space and energy for things to just flow naturally without having to come up with a solution or to know like exactly why and what and where and when and how. And I know all about this because I do the same things, guys. So the ask of you this week is to create balance within your between your heart and your mind, not just operating off of just your brains. Okay, because I do feel like an exhaustive energy here. It feels like you may be tired of trying to figure this out. Really, that's how it feels. And your advice this week is just to trust. Try not to compare this situation, this person, to anything or anyone in the past. This situation is something new, and it is something that can absolutely, compete and satisfy your heart space. So it will give you joy no matter what it is. It feels very much creative in nature. This could be a partnership where you and this person maybe do the same type of creative job or have the same type of creative hobbies. There could be lots of passion, and you could be trying to hurry up and just, let's get to it. But you're being asked to be wise enough to slow down and assess a pace that's comfortable for you so that you create balance in this situation. And as you do that, you'll notice that this will start to expand, and the barriers and the walls and the restrictions will be removed. Okay? Alrighty, Virgos, I hope you have the most amazing week. Just know that you're not going to lose your independence with this situation or this person, because there's too many cards here indicating that there's balance in this situation, okay? And if someone did try to play you or something, karma will play out, and you'll be that'll be revealed to you or exposed to you. But slow down, use your wisdom. You're wise enough to be able to know what's good and what isn't good for you. Speak your truth with clarity and allow a little love into this space. Okay, I hope that this resonates with you. If so, drop a rainbow emoji for me in the comments or leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing week. This is beautiful. Allow these changes to flow and just go with it. Okay? Alrighty. Have a good night. Bye.